So I wanted to make a video about, first of all, how difficult making YouTube actually is when you start it, and also about why you absolutely should start YouTube if you are into self-improvement and if you're interested in growing yourself as a person. Try to fix the camera angle a bit. If you're interested in growing as a person, even if you hate the word self-improvement because it's sort of a buzzword for some people, if you're interested in growing as a person, you know, for anything, for your career, for example, you want to become better at making friends, you want to become better at getting girls, you want to become better at getting a job in job interviews, or you want to do better in social situations, whatever the case, then I think YouTube is pretty brilliant for that. And I'm looking at my notes on my laptop, so excuse me. But it's something I realized recently as I've been filming in this home gym. I've been filming training videos now. I haven't posted very many, but I've taken a lot of clips so that I have a lot of material to look through and to combine those into something that makes sense. And I think I'm going to try to make one at least next week, if not today, which I'm going to talk over the video. But anyway, what I have realized while filming myself at the gym is I have seen my body now in a way I've never seen my body before. I've seen my body in the mirror, of course, but I've never really looked at my body on video like I have now. And it makes me realize that, yes, I look fine. It's not like I'm fat or that I'm skinny fat, but I did realize that I'm not in the same shape that I used to be in when it comes to body fat percentage, which I knew looking at the scale, but it's fascinating to actually see myself and be like, hey, I look softer than I sort of thought I do. So that's one reason. So you see your body and then it actually inspires and motivates you to train more and to start thinking, do you want to cut? Do you want to be on some kind of a diet perhaps? Do you want to train more? What is it that you want? You see your body. Another thing is you see your hair. And this is a bit silly of a point that I'm making, but I also realized that my hair looks really messy. And I've always gone to a hair salon or barber, whatever it is. I've always got a haircut when it reaches my eyes, pretty much. Because I've never been the type of person who tries to keep his hair in looking good all the time. I really have never cared before. But now when I make videos, I'm like, yeah, my hair looks messy. I want to get a haircut. And that once again, excuse me, that once again is about the social situations. So you become more aware of how you look. Now, of course, you shouldn't obsess over your looks, but I think it is good to think about, do you want to look messy? Do you want to look out of shape with your body? Do you want to look messy when it comes to your hair, when you go into social situations? And everything in this world, in this society, is about social interactions. If you want a job, if you want to do well at your job, then you have to have social skills and you have to look decent and be decent, right? So these are actually helpful things to notice. And also mannerisms. Like, how do you look when you speak? Do you blink a lot or something? Some people blink a lot. Where do you look? And just how, as a person, how do you look and seem as a person from the view of an outsider? You hear your voice. And this is something I think, for me, my voice is a little bit different when I speak Finnish versus when I speak English, which is interesting. I should make a video at some point where I speak some Finnish, but my girlfriend says the same thing. I speak English with my girlfriend, but then when I speak Finnish in my meetings and she's home and she's hearing me speak Finnish, she's like, your voice is so deep. So your voice is one thing. Your teeth, I have quite yellow teeth, but now I really realize it when I watch my videos. Does it matter? Not so much that I should obsess over it or stress about it, but still, like, all the things, you suddenly exist to yourself in a whole new manner. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's just you and your reflection. But when you make videos for YouTube, you actually put yourself out there in front of people. It's like standing on stage in front of people, except that they see your face pretty damn close instead of on the stage. So I think these are helpful things as long as you don't stress over them. And if it discourages you to not make videos, then you also now realize that there's something you need to work on here. Because if you care so much about having a messy hair and yellow teeth that you can't make videos, then there's something here that you gotta fix. There's something about your confidence and insecurities that you gotta fix. And that brings me to the point that making videos can expose your insecurities. So you realize that, hey, actually I have this and this insecurity, and I really notice it because I made this video and I watched it while editing, and I can't publish it because I feel so insecure about something about myself. Maybe it's the way you speak, maybe it's your voice, maybe it's what you say, maybe it's how you structure your words and sentences. You feel like you're not a good speaker, maybe it's the yellow teeth, who knows. And finally, you realize how much you overthink. So I oftentimes think about filming and then I don't film because I overthink about how it's not a good idea. Or equally many times I sit down and I film 10 minutes, I talk on camera, and then without even editing it, I think that was bullshit and I delete it and I don't post it. I don't even edit it sometimes. And sometimes I sit down on my computer and I edit the video, and then I'm like, nope, it's not perfect, I don't like it, I'm gonna delete it. So I think this is why, if you are into self-improvement, and if you just want to grow as a person, you want to grow your social skills, you should start YouTube. Because look, I am an introvert. I've always been introverted. I need to be alone a lot. I don't really enjoy, like, I love people and I love learning about people. I love having friends and making friends, but at the same time, I get drained out of energy really fast when I deal with people. So that's why I haven't really been very outspoken ever. I haven't been very talkative ever. So me talking on YouTube like this is actually the first time that I talk so much, and I talk to other people even though there's no one in front of me right now. So for me, I think this is something that's gonna make me just that much better in presenting things. If I give a presentation about anything, about any subject, even if it's with strangers or with friends, not like an actual presentation at school or at work, I think it's gonna make me a better speaker, especially in English, because English is not my first language. So I still struggle with certain words, like finding words fast is sometimes difficult. You lose a word because you don't use it that much, and then you get stuck. And then you don't know what to do. But when you make these videos, you learn ways to cope with those situations. I think these are really beneficial, everything I just said. And now I'm more inspired to train more and looking, I'm probably gonna, because I've kind of been bulking recently when it comes to the muscle growth and training stuff. I've sort of been eating a lot because I've wanted to gain strength and size. But now when I look at myself, I'm like, I miss the time when I was more lean. So I think I want to get more lean in the near future. But let's see. So anyway, that's it for today. And let's see if I actually make this video without editing. I'm just going to edit the voice to sound a little bit better. But let's see if I have 0 cuts in this video, because then this is fucking perfect. I've never had a video where I have 0 cuts, because I'm always so insecure and unconfident about my videos. So this could actually be groundbreaking for me. Anyway, please subscribe for more self-growth, self-improvement, whichever word and term you prefer, content. Please subscribe and like and whatever. and follow along to see this home gym get finished, and follow along me getting into better shape and me becoming a better speaker, and then me trying to share my wisdom of being 30 years old and having learned things in life. And I want to share, when I have a problem, I solve the problem. I've had problems in the past. I was a really shitty kid, you know, like just played video games, watched anime, watched porn, a good for nothing, did the minimal effort to do anything ever. And now I'm here building my own gym and living in the countryside and living pretty much the dream life, except not enough money to do all the things I want to do, but still doing really fucking well. So I just want to share all these nuggets of information to people who are perhaps the same age as me or younger than me. But in any case, thank you for watching. It means a lot. Every view means a lot. Every comment means a lot. Every subscriber means a lot. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing year this year. Bye.